Well, breaking news coming in right now. This is in record with the UCC implementation. Dhami tweets in a quote here. Our government has always been committed to implementing the Uniform Civil Code in the state in accordance with the vision of a respected Prime Minister. The committee formed to prepare the draft of the Uniform Civil Code will submit its draft to the state government on Feb 2nd, and we will implement the Uniform Civil Code in the state by bringing a bill in the upcoming assembly session. Let's go ahead and play out what the Uttarakhand CM had to say.
UCC हमारा इस विधानसभा का जो चुनाव 2022 में उत्तराखंड का था, उसमें हमारा संकल्प था देवभूमि उत्तराखंड की देवतुल्य जनता के सामने हमने ये अपना संकल्प रखा। उस संकल्प को पूरा करने के लिए देवभूमि की जनता ने हमको आशीर्वाद दिया, सरकार में आने का मौका दिया और हमने ड्राफ्ट बनाने के लिए कमेटी का गठन किया। जस्टिस रंजना प्रकाश देसाई जी की अध्यक्षता में कमेटी बनी। कमेटी ने अपना काम पूरा कर लिया है और उन्होंने हमको बताया है कि 2 तारीख को वो हमको ड्राफ्ट दे देंगे और उनका ड्राफ्ट देने के बाद उसका आकलन करेंगे, उसको मंत्रिमंडल में लाएंगे। उसके बाद विधानसभा में जो विधेयक बनने की दिशा में, एक्ट बनने की दिशा में जो कार्रवाई होती है, उस कार्रवाई को हम आगे बढ़ाएंगे।
All right, viewers, getting some more updates coming in. Massive protests are happening in Mandya. Now, this is regarding the saffron flag issue which took place. And these protests, the issue is intensifying every minute with hundreds of villagers staging up protests, raising slogans Jai Shri Ram from Keragodu village to the DC's office in Mandya. The member of Hindu outfits, BJP, JDS leaders are extending support to protest and accompanying them. Now, so what we see right now is a massive protests are happening in Mandya. And the saffron flag issue is getting bigger and bigger. Massive protest in Mandya with the flag hoisting issue. And we have been telling you since morning, viewers, that the situation has remained tense there because of this issue. And what we can tell you also is that the situation is something that is escalating. Karnataka flag row is escalated. Let's go straight to my colleague Prajwal, who's joining us. Prajwal, take us through what is happening there in Mandya, because what we see is that more protests are taking place.
Absolutely, Shivangi. It is not only Mandya where the protests have taken place. We had also earlier reported from Bengaluru city. There are also protests going on in Kolar as well as across all the district headquarters in the state of Karnataka as well. So this is now become a full-scale political tug-of-war between the BJP and the Congress party in the state too, with all of them going ahead and pointing fingers. And to give more ammo to the BJP, it's also the JDS party and a few independent MLAs too who are now being seen with the BJP party. Right now in Mandya, despite the fact that, as you were earlier mentioning, that section 144, which are prohibitory orders which has been imposed now, the crowd did go ahead and take a march for around 7.5 to 8 kilometers from Kargot to the Mandya DC's office, because the BJP state unit's plan was to go ahead and grab all the district commissioner's office across the entire state of Karnataka as well, and this was planned for morning 10. But now what is happening is that we are seeing such instances of mobs going ahead and trying to lay siege to the DC's office from across Karnataka as well. And on the other hand, we are also seeing a few of the independent MLAs directly pointing at Chief Minister Singh Dhami and also stating that it is the administration and the government of Karnataka, including the Chief Minister with his anti-Hindu stance, who is provocating the people over there irrespective of their caste community as well, because they are pointing out that Hindus, Muslims and Christians, all of them are coming together and protesting against the government move as well. Because remember that this particular flag which was removed on Saturday, and later at 3 p.m. in the afternoon, the tricolor was hoisted. So they're questioning that why was the tricolor hoisted in the afternoon? It is not supposed to be hoisted in the afternoon. There are certain protocols when the national flag is hoisted as well. And therefore they're saying that the Congress has not only insulted the sentiments of the Hindus, but they're also going ahead and insulting the sentiments sentiments of all the Indians by disrespecting the national flag and the tricolor as well. So this particular march where you are seeing where the local BJP leaders are also pointing fingers at the Mandya MLA Ravi Ganiga and saying that it was he who was responsible, and on his orders and instructions several of these so-called Congress workers have gone ahead and lodged a complaint, and therefore the government took action. But all in all, when you look at the sort of permission letters which Republic has exclusively accessed now, we get to understand that permission was in fact given only for hoisting the tricolor as well as the state flag too, and permission was not taken to go ahead and hoist the Hanuman flag, the Hanuman flag as well. But questions are still, there are still questions as to what was the confusion now, because one of the trust members who had got this particular permission states that in the permission letter which was first given to him, there was no mention of it. But according to the latest permission letters that we have accessed, it clearly mentions that only the tricolor and the state flag should be hoisted, and there should be absolutely no problem, because this is happening in front of a religious institution and it might result in provoking the feelings of other communities as well.
Right. If you could take our viewers through, Prajwal, also what is really happening in terms of the reactions coming in from both the BJP and the Karnataka government. Just take us through about the reactions.
So far, Shivangi, we have spoken to the Chief Minister of Karnataka, Siddaramaiah. He says that, I am a Hindu, I am an Indian. We are not against the Hindu community. We are not against the majoritarian community. The BJP does not need to go ahead and give colors over here trying to spew venom and hatred. And secondly, now we also have a minister by the name of Mr. Priyank Kharge, who is the son of the AICC President Mallikarjun Kharge, who has gone ahead and alleged that for all these years, the BJP and the Sangh Parivar used Dakshina Kannada as well as the Malnad region to go ahead and spread terror and hatred there and try to encash on it for the sake of politics. Now they have also moved to the old Mysuru region, and the best example is what is exactly happening in Mandya, because they are going ahead and fanning the fire, is what Priyank Kharge states. Meanwhile, the opposition on the other hand, including the former Chief Minister of Karnataka, H.D. Kumaraswamy, he states that this is a government which is not only against Hindus, but it is also against the constitution. It is also against the sovereignty of India in itself, because they are also disrespecting the national flag. And he's also gone ahead and made 3 points over here. He states that Siddaramaiah should come out very clean and state as to when this particular permission was given, because this has been sanctioned already on the 17th of January. There has been 2 letters over here. One letter states that the permission has been given but does not give the specifics of it, and a second letter which has been released by Chief Minister Siddaramaiah where the specifics of it has been released along with the signatures of the trust members as well. So these are the questions posed by Kumaraswamy. Meanwhile, leader of opposition R. Ashoka as well as the BJP state president B.Y. Vijayendra have slammed Siddaramaiah as well as D.K. Shivkumar too, going ahead and stating that the Congress government has it in their DNA to hate the Hindus, and this is what they are doing for the sake of politics, because Lok Sabha polls are around the corner.